Abraham, I am going to guess that I could find a whole host of books on the shelves of most public school libraries that cover every single item on that list I just read, but maybe I'm naive. Am I?
No, I don't think you're naive at all. And this story is particularly galling to me because we've reached a state, I would say, of devolution in our nation to where we now have parents objecting to the Bible's usage in public schools, utilizing a relatively recently passed state law in Utah that was promulgated for the express purposes of allowing parents to monitor what their children are consuming and to remove material that parents deem indecent and inappropriate. Well, now this one parent is protesting against the scripture, and the school district is the second largest public school district in the state of Utah. When we have people like our founding fathers, George Washington in his first farewell address, I should say, said religion and morality are indispensable supports of our constitutional republic that is our nation. In vain would that man claim the virtue of patriotism who would work to subvert that. Well, this parent is working to subvert that. John Adams said our constitutional republic is only adequate for religious and moral people. It is completely inadequate to the governance of any other. And so when we see what's happening in our nation, and I made this point before, it's very easy to point to the things that are happening with young people. But here's the fundamental reality. All young people come from parents. They come from families. You don't get the problems in Generation Z and Generation X and so on without the contributions or the negligence from parents. And so when we reach a state in our country where now parents would object to what is widely universally recognized as one of the greatest sources of moral teachings the world has ever seen, and to utilize it as saying it's objectionable and should not be taught to elementary and middle school students, it gives a great indication of where we are as a nation.